So today we're going to look at my Hatsan 130 QE. It's been bored out to an 8mm smooth bore. This is now a shotgun. I've done some videos before on it. This is kind of a update, and I wanted to show it to you and shoot it today. So anyway, it's been a kind of a process. I've had this for about a year, and the main thing, it actually works good from the get-go. And so what I've done is, like, I have kind of improved the sabots and everything. And another thing I did is, now there's a little brass sleeve that I've pressed into here. It actually holds the sabot. I'll explain it to you with the video here in just a second. Anyway, this is a pretty fun little gun to shoot. We'll go out and shoot it after I'm done showing you this. So anyway, I'm going to show you what I did here. I'm going to show you, this is kind of a close picture of the gun here too. So anyway, inside the bore, it used to just be an 8mm smooth bore all the way down. But because I've changed the way that I do the sabots for it, what I did is I took little piece of brass, some brass tubing that I had at work, and I milled it so it could be pressed inside that barrel, and then I milled the inside so it'll fit the sabots that I shoot now. I'm going to show you the different generations of sabots. This was the first generation, and I actually made a paper cartridge for them. It had a felt wad in one end that was actually, I had to glue it so it'd stay closed, and then this one here is just pressed in. Okay. And then here's another one that's real similar. Except on this one, see, I didn't have the recess on it. But it's basically the same as those there. Okay. Show a close up of them. So they're basically, I made paper tubes, and they were filled. And then my next generation, I started using these the gel shots. But what you can see here is I put a ring around the bottom of it like that. Well, they were kind of hard to make. They worked fairly well. So then I decided to do, you know, the brass tubing thing. So now all I have to do is I split the one end, if you can see the split there. There's a split in the end, and I just fill those, and each one of these holds about 50 grains. Okay, and then you just take in, let's see if I can, where's that little brass tube? Oh, here it is. Okay, and you can see if I can hold this camera just right. And so if that's the barrel, that just slides right down in it. Okay. Another nice thing that with these is that's I believe that's maybe 9-shot. But this one here, I have loaded with 315.3 grain round ball 22 caliber slugs. So I could load those with any configuration that I want. So anyway, let's take another quick look at it. So I told you a little bit about my Hatsan 132E 8mm shotgun that I made inside. We're outside now, and we're going to shoot it a few times with you know, some of my new improved sabots that I made. So let's see how this works. I'll show you what we're going to be shooting at. So anyway, it's a beautiful day out. It's a little bit brisk out here. So we're going to shoot at this here, and I was also going to shoot at shoot at one of these targets here. We're going to do this from about 25 feet. So here we go. Okay, let's go take a look at this. This is from about 25 feet. You can see a couple holes there. It's got a pretty good little spread. It seems to be working a lot better than it did before. So now we're So this little thing that just slides, it fits pretty tight in there. And just slide it in like you would a pellet. So it makes it a lot easier to load these things and everything. Okay, let's go take a look at this can. So, put it in there, shade so it doesn't reflect. So you can see, I kind of missed it a little bit, but it's hitting pretty hard. It's not going through, but it's putting some nice little dents. You see the dents on this side here. Anyway, that's my Hatsan 130 QE 8mm shotgun mod. It works a lot nicer now with these new Sabots. It's probably performing better than it has ever with the other ones I made. It's made, this gun is good for from about 25 feet, maybe a little more. 15 feet, it's the spread is like probably about that big around, and you get up to 25 feet and that spread gets to be about like that. But anyway, it is a lot of fun to shoot. It's taken some work. I've done it, it's about this time last year I got it done, and I've been working on the Sabots ever since. But I'm really happy with it now. It's fun, it's different, it's the only one.
If any of you'd like details on how to do this, I'd be happy to let you know. I'm on Airgun Nation. I'm on Airgun Warriors. I'm on GTA. I'm Septic Death on those. So anyway, you all have a good day, and I hope you enjoyed this.